Hi, Kids Club family. It's Mrs. Bean. I'm coming to you from Mrs. Bean's Craft Corner, also known as our dining room and also Mr. Bean's office. And unfortunately, I have to break the news to you guys. This is our last Kids Club craft of the year. So let's get started so we can have some fun. This is what we're going to make today. See the little guy? If anybody knows what this is, you guessed it right. It's a shepherd. And like Mr. Brown said, Jesus is our shepherd. So I thought this would be a fun craft to do. And to make this little shepherd, we only need several things around your house that I'm going to show you that your parents can help you find, or you can help them look for it. And most of all these things you don't need to go to the store and buy. And hopefully you have these things. If you don't, you can improvise and use other things to make your craft with. So let me get started and show you some of the items that you're going to need to use. One thing is glue stick or regular glue, liquid glue, a cotton ball, a pair of scissors. We have a pair of string or some yarn. I use a Sharpie, but you can use a pen or a marker or whatever, or you can use pencil to do some tracing or to make some circles on the paper or to draw the staff. I have a pencil. And then either a rubber band or even a hair band, whatever you want to use. Like I said, improvise. And then a sheet of paper to make his face. And then also a piece of cloth. Don't go around your house and cutting up anything that your parents don't want you to cut up. But if you have any extra materials lying around, or you could even use a paper towel, or a piece of paper or whatever you want. This was actually my son's Star Wars sheets. They were so old they ripped, so I decided to use that and cut it up. And then two other things is just like a piece of cardboard, or you could use like material from like packaging for food. This is like from a Go-Gurt, and you could either use a cereal box or something else that's really simple around the house. And then the last thing is toilet paper roll. Some of you might have a lot of this, and then some of you might not have a lot of this. And if you don't have a lot of this, I heard on the news, Public at Broad Street has a lot of toilet paper. So tell your parents to go there and get some more toilet paper. That's my little tip. If you don't have a lot of toilet paper rolls or have any use or have any that you can spare at the moment, also you could use a paper towel roll. And that's what I did with this one. I just took the paper towel roll and cut it in half. So you can make two shepherds if you wanted to. So what I'm going to show you is I'm going to do it with a toilet paper roll, but this one that I made it with just a cut in half paper towel roll. So first of all, you get your little toilet paper roll, set it up like that, and just set it up to the side like that. And then what you need to do is take your cardboard or your cereal box or whatever material you have. And then you're going to trace a staff, and you're going to make it look like a candy cane. And then you cut that out. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It's whatever kind of staff you want to do for your shepherd. So you cut it out like that. It's pretty simple. And then after you cut it out, we're going to put it off to the side and make some other materials. So there's my staff. We're going to put that with him in a minute. So I'm going to lay that beside my little toilet paper roll. The next thing you need to do is make his face, because see, he's got a cute little face. And it's real simple. Literally, you don't have to do anything perfect. Just draw a circle like that. So you draw a circle, and then you cut the circle out. And it can be a big circle, a little circle, whatever way you like. So there is the circle. Ta-da! And then you're just going to draw a face on him. You can just do two little eyes, and then a mouth. Ta-da! See? Very easy. Anybody can do this. And then comes the fun part. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna glue his face on first. And we're gonna just put some glue on the back of his face, like that, see? And you can use regular stick glue or you can use the liquid glue. So there is his face. He's got his face now, thank goodness. He has a face. And then what I did is I went on ahead and put some glue on the staff. You put it towards the bottom of the staff and just about halfway up the staff. And then you kind of stick it on to the toilet paper roll like that, see? So it looks like he's holding his staff, see? And you want to line it up with the bottom so it doesn't overlap. So there we go. He's got his staff. And then he needs to have his cloth on top. And what I figured we would do is you just take the rubber band, or you can use a hairband. Actually, the staff needs to come on afterwards, I think. So we'll wait to put the staff on at the end. So you take the toilet paper roll and you put the cloth on top like so. See? And then your mom and dad can help you, or you can do it by yourself. You just take the hairband and go like that. Ta-da! Oh, his face is covered. Let's fix his face. There we go. So there he has his cloth on his head. And then we can start to put the staff back on. So luckily the glue is still sticky. So there is his staff. And then he needs his shepherd to watch over. Oh no, the staff fell off. We'll fix that. So just put a little bit more glue on there. And then stick that staff back on there. There we go. And there's his staff. And then on the other side of the staff, we're going to put glue right on this side. So his little sheep can be beside him. So there you go. Ta-da! See, there's the sheep. And then the last part is so easy. You take a piece of string or yarn or whatever you can find in your house. And if you don't have one, you don't have to do this at all. This is just a little extra piece just to keep the staff on there if you don't have glue. But you tie the string around his body like so. And I did a knot. I tied it 2 times. So that way it wouldn't come off. So there we go. There it is. See? See how easy that was? So there you go. I got 2 shepherds now. Tall one and a big one. See? That simple. So I hope you enjoyed your craft. And don't forget that Jesus is our shepherd. And I hope you guys have a wonderful summer. And I look forward to seeing you all very, very soon. Take care. And I hope you enjoyed the craft. Bye, guys.